This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they loft one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Wildcats. Off play action. Fires it down the seam. The expressway is wide open. At the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Northwestern.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day.
They're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Fires to the right. Snags it, and he will score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back. And it falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Coming out aggressively. Makes the catch on the left. And he's running in the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Northwestern. Looking to pass, it's Cruz. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out. Elevates over his man. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. We take a look at the stats. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I mean, you talk about calling a pretty good defense you feel good about, and you take away the pass, and what does the quarterback do? He pulls it down and just shows the speed, basically becomes a running back, takes it all the way to the house, and makes your defense look silly.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been... Timeout. Let's see if they go right back at him. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Finds a man on the left. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Northwestern, 10. Off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He'll just keep slinging it. They're trying to get to him. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain. When you're defensive ends, you got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wildcats! Looking to move it through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got some room, headed to the goal, flying the friendly skies. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the route is on. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Lost one deep down the right side. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now.
Holds it in on the left. Built some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside. It's complete. A huge pickup. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there.
And save as much time as possible. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University and home to the Wildcats, where the purple-clad fans are eager to get this one started. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Northwestern Wildcats.
Just to work themselves open.
Going for it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. They're bringing heat. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking downfield, it's Cruz. He's going to throw deep right side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Northwestern! And the stomping has commenced. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying...
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. He's moving out of the pocket. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Set it down for the offense. First down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Job of bringing it in for that big game.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Sets up a 3rd and 10. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's low. Touchdown, Northwestern. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and of course part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? 2nd and 13.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play.
Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Fires it on the move. He's got it for a big gain. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And what a matchup this is. Two survivors of the expanded college football playoff grind, two of the top four seeds when it all began. Both sides have been challenged and pushed all year and through the playoff. Now it's time to find out who can take that final step, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a team from the AAC, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Bringing pressure. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Championship battle that has lived up to the hype for the final period. And he lofts it toward the sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Northwestern. No chance to catch it. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
This hard-earned W.
Yeah, really, if you could look on both sides of the football, I think both defenses played well, although they got some help, as you said, Chris, by not the greatest offense as far as execution is concerned today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Northwestern Wildcats.
Welcome to Eugene, Oregon. A picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. The crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Looking to move it through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Reels it in the end first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it up the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Oregon! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. He'll start this drive firing. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it up the 20. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
It's a quarterback keeper. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, this quarterback is hungry for the end zone. That was not a short run. Guy put his running shoes on and took it back to his Pop Warner days, showcasing that agility for the long touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that?
The incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Ducks! And they break the seal on the scoring.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
See if they can create some space. Still looking on the move. He's going to fire to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's off to the races. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ducks! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Could get it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Oregon! And the route is on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to scramble. He's got an open man. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
And this offense is built around this guy. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run.
Shut it down.
Back to throw, it's Cruz. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got it! And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon! They've got the lead and trying to... Off play action. Trying to burn this defensive back. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks! Lock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half.
Makes the grab at the 10. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Tough for the visitors today.
And look, he's going to take a shot right away.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead.
No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Touchdown, Oregon.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Breaking through defenders. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye. It goes with it, so a lot at stake here. As we'll see the #8 team in the country, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Off the play fake on first down.
And they'll start off with a deep shot.
The pass is intercepted.
Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
And he runs it in for the score.
Touchdown, Ducks. Touchdown drive. They just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that point.
Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there.
First down completion.
On the run, he'll let it go.
And he's got his man open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Back to throw again. Bought some time, now lets it go. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And it almost feels like we were destined to get to this point. The top 2 seeds of the college football playoff have survived. They've been on a collision course all season long. They've come through the challenges and the distractions, and now they'll fight for that beautiful trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Catch made wide open way downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end.
Looking to pass. It's Cruz. Escapes the pocket. Finds room at the 30. Makes the defender miss. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Cruz. He's moving out of the pocket now. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket. Has the first step. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It's a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking them. Sometimes games can be won and lost thanks to a good game plan, and we saw how it made a big difference today.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Oregon Ducks.